Good morning, Diamond CrossFit. Friday workout. Part one. You're gonna have your choice. You can either do a 1 mile run or a 2,000 meter row. For this, we wanna put a 10-minute time cap on it. So if you know your mile time is more than 10 minutes, run less than that. Run half of that or 3/4 of that. Same thing on the rower. If you're on the rower, 10-minute time cap, so you can watch your clock there, so you'll be able to see these. For our workout, it's going to be all jump rope. We're going to do 5 3-minute rounds. In those 3 minutes, you have to complete 100 double unders or 200 single unders with a maximum working time of 2 minutes. So if it takes you 1:45 to do your double unders, you have 1:15 to rest. And then at the top of every 3 minutes, you're going to start again. And your score will be your total number of reps, either double unders or single unders. Equipment you're going to need, not much for this class. You're going to need a lacrosse ball. And then if you're going to row, in the first part, you're going to need a rower. For the warm-up, we're going to start with some line drills. Coach's choice. So for the video class, you will do the coach's choice. If you're doing it on your own, there'll be a link. You can do those line drills from the link. Mobility, we're going to have a calf stretch on the wall, a cross ball on our calves, and then we're going to do our banded hamstring stretch. 1 minute on each leg for each exercise. For a specific warm-up before the run, we're going to do 3 by 100 meter run or rows. For these, you want to increase your intensity each time. So you're going to do a 100 meter run at an easy intensity, rest 30 seconds, 100 meter run, moderate intensity, rest 30 seconds, and then a 100 meter run at a higher intensity. And then we'll get right into part one. Part two, cool down when we're done. You want to take a little walk around, keep those calves loose. You also want to roll your calves some more. There's a lot of jump rope in the class. So for this workout, for part one, you're going to be working about 90%. So it's not an all-out 100% effort. It's a 90% effort. When you finish that, you want to make sure to keep warm and keep moving. So maybe a 2 or 3 minute time difference between people finishing, so you don't want to start to tighten up or get tight before going into part two. So you want to keep moving. On part two, again, it's a max of 2 minutes of working time, so count your reps. If you get to 80 or 90 in the 2 minutes, that's where you're going to stop. And you'll just count that and add that up for the total score at the end. For the express class, you're going to do the express. We're going to just start with a calf stretch and a lacrosse on our calves. You're going to do a minute on each side for each exercise. The warm-up, you're going to do the same warm-up, 3 by 100, run row, increase your speeds. And then the WOD is going to be the same.